And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and I am back with another video for you guys. So 2K has teased quite a few things in relation to the content that we are getting tomorrow. So I am going to be talking about the effects it's having on the market and stuff like that. If you don't care about the teases themselves, skip forward like I would say 3 minutes into the video, and I'll be talking about the market at that point. But for now, let's talk about the teases. Number one, we got a point guard Rudy incoming tomorrow. I could not be more excited about this. This is awesome. This is literally exactly what I want. Like, a point guard, Rudy Gay, is perfect for me and my playstyle. I could not be more hyped about it. Let's see what the community has to say. I feel like maybe they're not as hyped. Do you guys need help with XP? Yeah, no, I'm good. Drop Roy Hibbert. No. Where's the Kenny Wooten guy at? This guy is like on everything. My man is dedicated and I respect it. Sadly, we want, yeah, we do want this. We absolutely want this. There's no question about it. Deontay Murray, yep, we want all of these things. Maybe not. Oh, is this Rudy Fernandez? Let's go. Yeah, all right. This dude, his promo that he's designed is, no, it's not Kenny Wooten, dog. No. Yeah, it absolutely is. Yo, my man went through the pain of editing this 45-minute video, or 45-second video just to hype Deontay Murray and Kenny Wooten. With a Brian Scalabrine Invincible. I love this. I love this so much, dude. My man, I respect it. I respect that so much. I'm so happy right now. I would, if that was the actual fan favorites too, I would be exuberant. But like, Rudy's going to be really good. He does have the Rudy Gay base, obviously, that we've seen with like guys like Terry Dissinger and stuff like that. So he's basically going to be like a stockier point guard Terry Dissinger. Obviously, we're getting out of position, right? Because we got Hedo. We have a new Hedo Turkaloo, and it says he's getting switched up. So I'm guessing they're going to give him like either base 98 or Exum based. I don't know. I mean, he'll be pretty good, I guess. If we don't change his release, we relax. Still, Bongo would be tighter. I feel like that's not an understatement. And then additionally, we got some more. We got a Dark Matter Poku at point guard. Dog. Like, I'm not a staunch defender of like realism in 2K. I'm not saying everything needs to be realistic, but you're really giving this man who like barely played in the NBA. You know what? They gave Invincible card to Bobo. Can't even say anything. I don't really like his pink diamond very much, so if he keeps the same 6, I'm not even really worried about Poku. I'm not too worried about it, but point guard eligible Tmac coming out to you tomorrow. So here's my thing about this Tmac, right? We already have Invincible Tmac. I just generally feel like they're going to do something dirty with this Tmac, like where he's going to be like power forward point guard or something. I just feel like he's not going to play shooting guard. If he's a shooting guard / point guard Tracy McGrady, he's going to be the second cheapest T-Mac. I still feel like the Invincible T-Mac is going to be the most expensive, right? That's kind of how I feel. I don't know. Maybe if it's another Invincible T-Mac, I will be so upset, and I better pack him at that point. Is it necessary? No, of course not. Like, but do I want it? Yeah, of course I would like it. So I don't know. Obviously, we're getting out of position 4 tomorrow, which is like, dude, seriously, 2K, you couldn't do anything else. We had to get another out of position pack, whatever. Anyways, let's head over and check what's going on with the market. Over on the market, I mean, realistically, is it going to drive the price down for too many cards? I don't know. I think maybe like point guard centric cards, perhaps, but I don't think we're going to see too much of a drop in a variety of the cards in general. Like, I'm kind of mad that I grinded this much for Blake Griffin, but I would have done that anyway because he can play the power forward, and I like Blake Griffin a lot this year, so it's not really a big deal for me personally, but we'll see. We'll look at some of the hyped cards right now and see if there's going to be any noticeable drop. I mean, it's been a while since this got leaked because I got home late, so this dynamic duo will never not be funny. Looking at Andre Karolinko, I think he's one of the point guards that'll probably stay somewhat close to what he's going for or what he has been going for the last few days. I think Penny Hardaway may drop in price a little bit, but he's still like 500K, so I don't know how effective that's going to be. But I think AK will stay, and the same price range. I don't think there's very many people with Lamar Odom right now, so I don't think Lamar Odom is going to drop in price too much. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I really don't think I am. I don't think any of these guys, like Giannis, is dropping, but he's dropped a lot because we've gotten a lot of elite point guard options that are giants at this point. LeBron James is LeBron James. Is going to stay the same price. And D-Cuz is cheap. Like, I don't know. Like, Michael Porter Jr. absolutely is not dropping in price. Doesn't matter what happens because he's the gatekeeper to Bull. Even the Poku's not stopping that. Now, look, if you're looking at Tmac tomorrow and you want a point guard playing Tmac, but you don't either have the MT or you don't want to spend the MT, like someone like Brandon Roy is an excellent replacement for that. Just a heads up, like if you're not trying to spend that much MT on a point guard eligible Tmac, but you're really good with like Tmac and his base and stuff like that, Brandon Roy is just a 2-inch shorter Tmac clone. Like he always is in 2K. So you can always count that Brandon Roy is basically going to be Tmac, which he essentially is. Brandon Roy, DeMar DeRozan, and Tracy McGrady are always the same card in 2K. They're basically reskins. Which, I mean, is Brandon Roy worth it? Yeah, compared to how expensive Tmacs are, absolutely. Like, for sure. He's not even that much worse than the Invincible Tmac, if we're being completely honest. Like, he's 2 inches shorter, yes. That's about it, though. You notice I don't have very many Invincible cards. They're kind of not my thing. I sold Shaq for 300K, which I kind of respect. I don't know. I'm kind of like iffy about that one. I really like Shaq, and I shouldn't have sold him. I should have just sold Kareem, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I don't really think this T-Mac drops in price, though. I mean, I don't. I think the one that comes out tomorrow will be very close to it regardless. So if you don't want to spend the MT on an Invincible T-Mac, if we do have like a out-of-position T-Mac, it'll probably be just as good, if not slightly worse, in something that doesn't matter. So something to think about. This T-Mac is probably not going to be much worse than the one we get tomorrow either, if we're being honest. Like, it's not. The badge count is obviously going to be worse, but like, if you're not playing at a competitive level and you don't care about unlimited and stuff like that, like, just go buy this T-Mac, dude. He's totally fine. I'm just being completely honest, like it is. Looking at the Pantheon guys, I don't think we see a drop in a lot of them. Like, the people who have this Kobe, no one's selling Kobe. So Kobe's price is probably not going to go down, regardless what we're getting tomorrow, if we're being completely honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think he drops, like, at all. Kobe's Kobe, bro. Like, people are going to want Kobe Bryant cards, regardless what happens. Magic Johnson is still, like, an elite point guard, too. Like, maybe we see his price drop a little bit, but I don't think so. LaMelo Ball is someone to keep an eye on. If you've been like kind of eyeing up this card for a while, but he's been like a little too expensive for you, like he is probably going to hit the yeah, I would say he's probably going to hit 100K at some point tonight. Like there's no question about it. We're getting 4 elite point guard options tomorrow, with like all of them individually have good jump shots as well. So I'm just mad, dude. Like, I'm just mad. It's been 4 out-of-position sets since we got our last idol set. And this one wasn't even really that good. I'm just mad. I feel like they did idols dirty. Or idols, I'm sorry, retro. Like, I feel like they did retro dirty. Double take I would have taken. Obviously, a fan favorites too. Like, dude, I'm so tired of out-of-position. I get it. This is like their breadwinner pack. Like, these sell hard. And I mean, I open them. I understand. But at the same time, dude, I'm just like so burnt out on them. Like, my whole life's burnt out. On every time we see an out of position pack, like, I just feel this like fleeting sense of dread. Because I'm just like, man, here comes like 5 new giants I can't afford into the game. And at least like 2 super overpowered giants. Like, who those overpowered cards are going to be tomorrow, I don't know, because I don't think any of the cards we've really seen are like that game breaking in relation to like what they're going to be able to do. Like, I don't think Hedo Turkoglu is going to be crazy good. I mean, he's probably as good as the glitched one we got last year. That's my guess, with like base 98 or Exum base. I don't think that really makes him a top tier card regardless. Rudy Gay is going to be a Rudy Gay card that plays point guard. It's not going to be much different than the Warped Reality Rudy Gay. Poku, who knows what they're doing with Poku? I'd have to wait on that one. He's a 7-foot tall, like, Bull clone. So he's basically like somebody that the people who are going to run Poku are the same people who have Bull and Manute Bull. I will try to get him so I can run a Bull, Manute Bull, Poku squad. I don't know who else I'm going to use. Probably like Yi. Just like mad 7-footers. I'm trying to be super toxic out here. But That's about it. I have no interest in him other than that. And then Tracy McGrady, dude, he plays better at the shooting guard position. Like, if you remember last year, like, when the point guard Tmac released last year, everyone still used him at the shooting guard position anyway. So it's like, what's the point? He's not good at point guard. He's gonna have the same problem that point guard Kobe had, where he's not really that good at the point guard position. It depends how his movement is, though. Like, on next gen, he'll be significantly better than he will be on current gen. That's a fact. As far as the out of position set, like, who else could we see? Honestly, dude, I don't know. Maybe we see, because we're probably going to get like 5 Dark Matters, 5 Opals. That's kind of what they've been doing for the last few promos. So, I don't know. We obviously know we're seeing Vukovic Dark Matter, Rudy Gay, Tracy McGrady, and Turkaloo? Yeah. I don't know. They didn't specify that some of them were Dark Matters, so maybe not, but I'd say we see those 4 as DMs, and then maybe like a small forward, power forward, Hakeem Olajuwon would be pretty, like, you know, not surprising or anything like that. Maybe like a center Westbrook again. We could see like a power forward center Westbrook again as like one of the Opals or something. Other than that, like, I don't know who else we'd see, like a small forward Shaq. That actually would be pretty sick. Like, if he had the Gallo base and played small forward, I would definitely run him for sure. Maybe a Wilt Chamberlain. I don't know, though. The other question is which one of these cards are invincible cards, because 2K doesn't drop shit without invincible cards nowadays, right? So, like, who are the invincible cards in the set? That's why I honestly believe we may be getting another invincible Tmac. Like, that wouldn't shock me at all if they just did double invincible with Tracy McGrady. Like, do I want that? No, dude, absolutely not. I don't want that. But you know what? It's a possibility, and it's something to think about. We could see like a PJ Tucker card in the mix. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like they're gonna have to do something in relation to the finals. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other cards that we could potentially see. Maybe like a shooting guard Kukoc or something. That's possible. We're not going to see another Larry Bird, but tonight Larry Bird's price is going to be significantly lower. So, I mean, if Larry Bird's been someone you've had your eye on, tonight's like a really good night to pick him up because he'll be probably like 50, 60K cheaper tonight. Same with Scottie Pippen. I think he'll be like 20 or 30K cheaper tonight. People are not going to bid on cards in the next couple hours. Like, that's not going to happen. Some people still are, but a lot less are going to, especially with like overpowered cards that we're getting tomorrow. Shaq Diesel. I missed you already, dude. Man, yeah, the Invincibles are going to be cheap tonight. I don't think any of them are going to go buy it now, but you might be able to get a bunch of them at a pretty, like, bargain bin budget price. Like, I guess there's really nothing bargain or budget bin over 100K cards at this point, you know? Gerolsteiner. Am I sponsored by them? No. Do you know anyone at this German mineral water? I feel like they kind of owe me one for kicking my family out of the country in 1938, but you know, it is what it is. Iverson, dude, can Iverson just be by it now, please? Please, just let my man be by it now. I want that Iverson card like so bad, but I do not want to pay over 100K for it. So if we're going to talk about some ways that you can make a little bit of MT leading up till tomorrow, open all of your contract packs. I'm sure a lot of you guys have a bunch of contract packs stored. Now, don't quick sell them. Just send them to your auctions. I mean, like, you can make, like, not a lot of MT. I'm not saying this is, like, very rewarding work here, but, like, you can make 600 or 550 MT per gold contract. Like, you can. Is that a lot? No, but if you have a bunch of contracts, it does add up. Like, you probably have... Your average 2K player might have somewhere between 10 and 30K worth of contracts in their unopened packs that they just haven't done anything with, you know? It is something to do. That's just a heads up. I mean, the silver ones go for about the same with bronzes too. So selling some of your contracts that you're not using, like, dude, I have 191 packs in here. I have so many contracts. Like, I probably have 200K worth of straight contracts in here. You might too. Like, who knows what you have going on in there, but if you're looking for extra MT, like, purging this stuff is good, because I've been doing this thing where I'm saving these contracts all year long, but, like, it's getting to the point where there's no point in me doing that anymore, so I'm just gonna, like, slang them all. Like, honestly, there's really no point in doing that at all anymore at this point. I'm just hoarding. Now, if you do get to play TTO between 8 and 10, there is additional ball drop after every win. It's going to be sweaty and toxic in there because there's nothing else to do in 2K besides, like, play wagers or something. So you're going to get a lot of sweats, but if you do get some wins, you know, you do get that extra ball drop. Is it going to like help you out too much? I mean, probably not. Do some of these challenges too. I mean, maybe you get lucky on some of these packs. I've had pretty good free pack luck recently. Like I'm not pulling like Embiid or Kawhi or anything, but even if I'm pulling like some of the Opals or something, that's like a free 7-8 Gs. Not really much to be made here, so I would kind of avoid these. Like 75k is just not really worth it, if I'm being honest. Like it's not, or 75k, 75 tokens. It's not really worth the MT amount you're gonna make. So as always, it has been your boy Cheap Ludes. I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry I've been winded and I haven't been good about streaming. I've been looking for a new apartment, but I found one today. So peace out.